Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is a squared. This is equal to b plus 73. Let's call this equation 1, and that b squared is equal to a plus 73. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of a and what is the value of b? So let's provide a solution from here. So the first step to do here, let's subtract equation 1 with equation 2. So now we have a squared minus b squared. This is equal to b plus 73. Subtract a plus 73. So that now here this is a squared minus b squared. This is equal to b plus 73 minus a minus times plus 73. This is minus 73. So this means that a squared minus b squared, this is equal to, this is b minus a. Then we have plus 73 minus 73. This simplifies. So let's take b minus a on the left hand side, so that we have a squared minus b squared plus a minus b. This is equal to 0. So a squared minus b squared, this is the difference of two perfect squares that we can express as a plus b multiplied by a minus b, then plus a subtract b. This is equal to 0. Now, if you check here, a minus b is common, so we can factor out a minus b into the parentheses. This is a plus b, then plus 1. This is equal to 0. So we have got two parts here. We have a minus b. This is equal to 0. And we have that a plus b plus 1. This is equal to 0. So from here, we have that a is equal to b. A is equal to b. And on the other side here, we have that a plus b. This is equal to minus 1. Now, we can call this equation 3 and this to be equation 4. Now, from equation 3, which is that a is equal to b, we can substitute a, which is equal to b, in equation 2. Equation 2 is b squared. This is equal to a plus 73. So let's substitute a with b so that we have b squared. This is equal to b plus 73. So let's take b plus 73 on the left hand side, so that now we have b squared minus b minus 73. This is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to minus 73. Now we can solve for b1, b2 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. So let's substitute the values of a, b, and c into this formula here, so that we have minus 1 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 squared minus 4 times a, which is actually equal to 1, then times c, which is minus 73, everything here divided by 2 multiplied by 1. And this implies that here we have minus times minus 1, this is 1, plus or minus the square root of minus 1 squared, this is 1, then minus 4 times minus 73, this is plus 292, everything here divided by 2. Now, this implies that we have 1 plus or minus the square root of 293, everything here divided by 2. So this implies that b1 is equal to 1 plus square root of 293 divided by 2. And we have that b2 is equal to 1 minus the square root of 293 divided by 2. So this means that if you recall from equation 3 that a is equal to b. So this means that a1 is also equal to 1 plus the square root of 293 divided by 2. And we have that a2 is equal to, this is 1 minus the square root of 293 over 2. So we have that a1 comma b1, this is equal to 1 plus the square root of 293 over 2, and that b1 is 1 plus square root of 293 divided by 2. So this is the first set of solution, and that a2 comma b2, we also have that a2 comma b2, this is equal to 1 minus the square root of 293 divided by 2, and we have b2 is 1 minus the square root of 293 divided by 2. So this is the second set of solution that we have. Now, if you recall from equation 4, which is a plus b, this is equal to minus 1. And we have equation 1, which is a squared, this is b plus 73. And we have equation 2, which is b squared, this is a plus 73. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. So the next step is to add equation 1 with equation 2. Alright, so we have a squared plus b squared, this is equal to b plus 73 plus a plus 73. And this implies that a squared plus b squared, this is equal to, now here this is a plus b, then plus 73 plus 73, this is equal to 146. So this implies that here, this is a squared plus b squared, this is equal to a plus b, this is what we have in equation 4, which is minus 1. A plus b is minus 1. So let's substitute minus 1 here. We have minus 1 plus 146. So that now a squared plus b squared, this is equal to minus 1 plus 146. This is 145. Now, we have that from equation 4, which is again a plus b, equal to minus 1. Let's square on both sides. So let's square on both sides. So that now, here we have a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. This is equal to minus 1 squared, which is 1. Now, we have that a squared plus b squared. This is what we have here. A squared plus b squared, this is 145. So we have 145 plus 2ab. This is equal to 1. So let's take 145 on the right hand side, so that we have 2ab. This is equal to 1 minus 145. And this implies that 2ab, this is equal to minus 144. So let's divide both sides by 2. And this implies that ab is equal to minus 144 divided by 2. This is minus 72. Now we have that a times b, this is minus 72. So let's make b to be the subject of the formula. So let's divide both sides by a, so that now b is equal to minus 72 over a. Now, again, if you recall from equation 4, which is a plus b, this is equal to minus 1. Let's substitute b, which is minus 72 over a. So we have a plus, this is minus 72 over a. This is equal to minus 1. And therefore, we have a Plus times minus, this is minus 72 divided by a, this is equal to minus 1. So now a, remember, is a whole number, and also minus 1 is a whole number. So this is over 1. So the LCM is a. So let's multiply everything here by a, so that now we have a times a. This is a to the power of 2 minus 72. This is equal to minus 1 times a. This is minus a. So let's take minus a on the left hand side, so that now we have a squared plus a minus 72. This is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation that we can solve by factorization method. We have the product here is minus 72. We have the sum is equal to 1. So we identify two factors such that if you multiply those two factors, we have a value of minus 72. If we add these two factors, then we have a value of 1. 9 plus minus 8, this is 1. 9 times minus 8, this is minus 72. So let's substitute these two factors so that we have a squared plus 9a minus 8a minus 72. This is equal to 0. Now, we have got two parts here. So from the first part here, a is common, so we can factor out a into the parentheses. This is a plus 9. Then subtract in the second part here. 8 is common, so we can factor out 8 into the parentheses. This is a plus 9. Cross the parentheses. This is equal to 0. So you can see that a plus 9 is common here, so we can factor out a plus 9. Then we have a minus 8, so we have a minus 8. This is equal to 0. So we have got two parts here. We have that a plus 9, this is equal to 0. And we have that a minus 8, this is equal to 0. Now from here, we have that a1 is equal to minus 9. And we have that a2 is equal to 8. Now, if you recall, we have that b is equal to minus 72 over a. So we can solve for b1 from here. b1 will be equal to minus 72. This is supposed to be a3, and this is a4. So that now b3, this is b3, will be equal to minus 72 divided by minus 9. So that now we simplify here, and we have that b3 is equal to 8. So now we have the third set of solution here, that is a3 comma b3. This is equal to minus 9 and 8. So that now let's solve for b4. b4 is equal to minus 72 over a4, which is 8. So if you simplify here, this is minus 9. So that now we have that a4 and b4, this is equal to, this is 8 comma minus 9. Now you can see some asymmetry property here, that is minus 9, 8, and here we have 8 minus 9. So in this case, we can verify here. Let's verify with a3, b3, which is minus 9 and 8. We have that a3 comma b3, this is equal to minus 9 comma 8. So let's check from here. Let's check if this satisfies the equation. Now if you recall, we have that equation 1 is a squared, this is equal to b plus 73. So this is equation 1. And we have that equation 2 is b squared. This is equal to a plus 73. This is equation 2. Now, let's verify from here. Now, let's check a. So we have from equation 1, minus 9 raised to the power of 2. This is supposed to be equal to b, which is 8 plus 73. So minus 9 squared, this is 81, which is supposed to be equal to 8 plus 73, this is 81. So the left add side is equal to the right add side. And this proves that A3, B3 satisfies the equation. We can also check b squared, this is equal to a plus 73. So we have that b squared here, this is 8 squared, this is equal to minus 9 plus 73. So 8 squared, this is 64, and this is supposed to be equal to minus 9 plus 73. Minus 9 plus 73, this is equal to 64. So the left add side is equal to the right add side. And this verifies that A3, B3 satisfies the equation. Now, we have 4 set of solutions here. So kindly go through so that you can understand the process. And if you have alternative solution to this, kindly showcase in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.